Hey, Mom. This is stage 2 of this morning scope where we're installing a perfect fence cat system. This is Michelle Wolf from CaddyshackDesigns.com. You can see the perfect fence system for cats on the right-hand side of my website. So this morning I showed you where we were going to put it. We had to make a few adjustments. The hardest part was, I'm going to show you right down here. Yeah, it looks pretty good. This part right here, that thing was hard. It's a metal sleeve that goes into the ground with a sledgehammer. I got it in halfway and then my husband did the rest. It's about 2 feet deep. And then your pole goes inside that sleeve. So that actually was the physically hardest part, hammering that into the ground. Then your pole goes into that. Whoops, let me turn away from the sun. Your pole goes into that, and then this mounts onto here. It just slides right on the top, and then you put it in with an Allen wrench, and this is all one piece, so it slides over the top. And this is the cool part about these fencing systems. Hold on just one second. So you have this arch that comes out. Cats can't climb upside down. So even our naughty cat Tonka will be able to get up about this far, and once this fence starts to curve and he's on his back, he's going to drop. Or if he does make it this far, look at this. This is spring loaded and it will drop him. So if he manages to get this far on the fence, his weight's going to pull this down and it's going to drop him right onto the ground. So, and it's not far enough that it's going to hurt him at all. This gap here is going to be where the fence is, so we can get the lawnmower in. And this is deer fencing, which if you want to do this yourself, I'm not sure how you could design this, but you could, in theory, just order the poles from Perfect Fence. You can buy these things in pieces. These are zip ties. And this is deer fencing that you can get. It's the 7.5 foot by 100 feet of deer fencing that you could get at Home Depot for about $60. Yeah, he's going to try. We have to plan our projects for Tonka. So on their current system, which is only 5 feet wide by 12 feet long, there is a chicken wire roof. Not the most attractive thing, but it's functional. So you go through, and it's really not hard at all. Honestly, getting those metal posts in the ground was hard. Getting the rest of it done, I probably could have done it by myself. I'm glad I didn't have to do it by myself, but I probably could have. Now, I wasn't strong enough to get all of those posts in the ground. So I'll show you. This nylon fence is just held on with heavy-duty zip ties. We've got a hog ringer to help put up the slack. If you don't know what a hog ringer is, it's a staple gun for C-shaped staples. You see those staples at the end of sausage rolls have a hog ring type thing. That's our garden out there, that thing. So we are in 12-foot sections, and it goes up 2 more poles that way, and then it goes, so 12, 24, 36 feet that way toward the house. So what we did is we wanted that extra 12 feet, but we ran out of poles. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a 2x4. It's going good. We're about halfway done. We can't finish it today, but we got a good start on it. We're going to put a 2x4 up here against the wall, staple the fence to it, curl it back on itself, and then anchor that to the house. So, woo, it's been a sweaty day. So that's what we're doing. Putting in the cat system. And then off the end of our fence, we'll extend this current system out. Yes, the top's open, and that's why the springs are at the top. So once they curl backwards, they're going to drop down. Yeah, it's quite large. Let me turn this back around. Yeah, I might not be able to get it turned back around. So, look at this. I don't think I'm going to be able to get it turned back around. Anyway, what I wanted to show you, over here in the garden we have hawks. That's nice, isn't it? Whee! So we have hawks and birds and stuff. See this ribbon? This ribbon goes across the whole garden. And it's to keep the birds out. The birds won't come. I don't know if they instinctively know that they might get tangled in that. So they don't come in that. So you can keep the birds out of your garden that way. So we're going to do the same across the top of our... See, it goes almost the whole length of the house. We're going to do the same thing. I sure wish I could get that to turn around. There's something else I want to show you. That's our neighbor Mike behind us. Yeah, I can't get it to turn. Darn it. Anyway, I just wanted to show you the stage 2. There's the heath with the board. Apparently it's not going well. It's good enough. And yeah, so stage 2 tomorrow or the next day, I'll show you how it ends up. But it's really not hard. It is expensive. It's an investment. Oh, I remember what I was going to show you. So down here at the bottom...
Hold on a minute. Hey, there's a 2-foot gap at the bottom, right?
There's a gap. Yeah, there's a 2-foot gap at the bottom. Because we have a chew barrier that's metal, welded metal fence that will go 2 inches on the ground. You crease it and then it comes up and it gets anchored into the ground with stakes and all that. That keeps possums and whatnot from clawing their way in under it, and it keeps naughty cats from digging their way out. Because Tonka could dig his way out. He's dug his way out from under other stuff. She has the condo, kitty or critter condo. It's small. We have 5 of them, so we needed something quite large. But yeah, Glow Girly reviewed that critter condo a while ago, several years ago, and I looked into it, but it's too small for what we need. But we had cats that came from the street, so I feel like they need a lot of space. Plus, I really enjoy watching them just all out run, and yes, watching them run is one of my favorite things. I love watching them run and chase each other, and I have really missed that. And they have really missed that too. What are you doing, kitty? There's Hoot tapping the screen for you. So, this makes me feel better about locking them up. Juniper Hoot, yep. He's our little black one. And then that's Grit over there on the chair. So we still won't be able to get to, we won't get to watch them climb trees, but we also don't have to worry about them getting eaten by coyotes or bobcats or stuff. Yes, she would love to be right next to him. She works with him. Like, she follows him around when she was able to be loose. She sat on engines while he worked on them. She followed him everywhere he went. So, she's like his dog. She's like a dog with him. She follows him everywhere. He comes home. She goes running for him. So that's where we're at. And I'll sign off here. And if anyone has questions about the Perfect Fence system, feel free to contact me at caddyshackdesigns.com, or the link is on the right hand side if you want to take a look at it. Don't call her that. Okay. Yeah, here's why he's trying to dig right now, so. Alright, love you guys, and I'll talk to you probably within the next day or two. I'll show you the finished product. You're welcome. I like showing people how it's not too hard. You probably could come up with a system like this yourself if you didn't have a naughty cat. But I have to go. I'm getting the dirty look. I'm supposed to be helping. Okay, bye.